Hi, my name is Kathy Boisver, and I'm an integrated preschool teacher here at Millville Elementary. I've been working here at Millville since 2007. I am certified as an integrated preschool teacher, pre-K to 2, for children with and without disabilities, as well as special education and visual impairments. I've been a teacher for over 20 years working with children in early childhood settings. I've worked in a variety of settings, but this is my favorite. I enjoy the integrated preschool setting because I have children with and without disabilities working within the same setting. And I believe that's the optimal setting for all to learn. We are an integrated preschool program. Our program has up to 15 children. In our integrated program, we have children with and without disabling conditions in the same setting. We also have multiple ages. We have children from 3, 4, and 5 years old. Our program offers several different sessions. We have a 2-day session, a 3-day session, a 4-day session, as well as a 5-day session. We try to be as flexible as possible so our program can meet the needs of you and your child. In our program, we offer several different curriculum opportunities to learn. We use the World of Wonders program. This program offers us the opportunity to enrich our children through literacy, as well as science, mathematics, and social studies. Our program offers a teacher's manual that guides us through each of the lessons. In addition, we have a flip chart that will supplement each of our lessons and offer visual opportunities for learning. There are large books and small books used within the program to really allow our children to engage with the curriculum, as well as story cards or language cards to help us follow up on an activity. On the back, it has probing questions, learning goals, as well as other ways we can extend our learning opportunities. In addition, we're utilizing the program from foundations to help our students learn the alphabet. They'll learn the letter, a key word, as well as the sound each letter makes. We will focus on one letter a week, and then we'll focus on how we say that letter, what it looks like, and how we write the letter, as well as the sounds it makes. This chart will help us explain to each child how to formulate letters in the proper manner. We utilize this, again, with World of Wonders in our thematic units in order to allow our children opportunity to explore, learn, and engage with the curriculum in a manner that works for them. Every day during circle time, we will do our calendar. We will talk about the days of the week as well as count the number of days that have passed each month. In addition, we will talk about the weather. During this time, we will ask probing questions about our story, our day, and our experiences. We really try to relate our themes to what children do at home and what they're familiar with so they can engage with our curriculum better. Some of our classroom goals are that we really want to facilitate optimal opportunities for children in the area of cognitive, but as well as social development. We want to provide opportunities for children to develop independence throughout their day, not just in their learning opportunities, but through their abilities to go to the bathroom by themselves, open their snack, and really increase their independence. We really want to work on our interdisciplinary skills, working with other PTs and OTs, and we're having people come in to work and really collaborate, develop an understanding of individual differences and celebrate them, as well as encourage parent involvement, and we do that through our daily notes and through our ongoing communication. Some of our themes include all about me, shapes, weather, nature, transportation, families, who I am, as well as foods in our community.
Hi, my name is Stacey Allen. I am the teacher of the Flexible program here at Millville for their preschool classroom. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. I have a family at home. I have a husband and 3 children. They're a little older now, so I really enjoy the time I get to spend with the little guys. I have a master's in special ed as well as preschool and elementary education, and I've been working with students for over 20 years. Typically when kids come in, we greet them. They have like routines of doing their backpacks and things like that. This program really focuses on 3 major aspects. We use a multi-sensory approach for those pieces. So the first one is we work on sensory integration, and we also work on communication and play skills. In addition, we work on the social aspect of it, and I'll show you all of those pieces as we go through. So the first piece, when the kids come in and they do their routines, they get to pick a tray, and they come on over and they pick one of the trays, and they all have different things that they're working on. The program is more individualized and flexible program. It's for kids that need a little more structure in their day. So some kids might be working on shapes and colors, other kids might have some tactile defensiveness, and they might be working on just even touching something. We might work on patterns and stringing beads, lots of fun stuff, and we really try and make it fun and engaging for them as much as possible. Another huge aspect of this room is communication skills. Some of our friends do have verbal skills, but some of them do not. So we use a total communication approach. We use a lot of visual schedules, first then boards, and then communication textbooks, or even a switch that might say good morning. Good morning. Some kids can communicate using technology as well. So we have our low-tech and our high-tech devices for kiddos. So some of our students are able to walk and to really explore the classroom. Other of our students do have wheelchairs and severe needs, so we do have some learning centers for kids that have more severe needs in our classroom. And then the last thing we really focus on is those social skills and play skills. In preschool, we really want them to have a love for learning. So I'll just take you over to some of my centers that the kids can play in. This is our communication station. This is where we do a lot of work with visuals and pictures, and different words and pointing to pictures and communicating. Right now we're working on making little hot chocolates so kids can come over and have some piece of engagement and pass another kid a cup. We have our dramatic play center. This does change from time to time. Right now it's set up as a little kitchen area. And then we have our block area over here. This area over here is our cause and effect. We have a couple of tables and toys where we work on different games and activities that the kids can, put the ball in, the ball comes, spins out, and it really gives them that sense of, I did something, and now this is going to happen. So in the cause and effect area, kids also work on communication. So if a student is putting the balls into the machine, the teachers can take them and the students can give a picture to request that they're looking to get the balls back so they can enjoy their game some more. Thank you so much for joining us today on the tour of the Flexible program. I look forward to meeting all of your children. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Susan Colgan, and I'm one of the integrated preschool teachers here at the Millville Elementary School. This is my 10th year working in Millville, and I really love working here. Previously to working at the Millville Elementary School, I worked in the Millis Public School, which is my hometown. I worked there for 4 years, and I ran the Early Childhood Center in Millis. Before that, I was a family child care provider, and I had children from the ages of infants up through school age. I'm licensed in early childhood education, elementary education, and special education. I also have a master's degree in special education. I teach an integrated preschool classroom with a mixed age group of 3 and 4 year olds. I currently teach a 2 and 3 day morning program and a 4 and 5 day afternoon program. Our class time consists of arrival time. We pick up the students at our side door here. We come into the classroom, we have some free play time. We have circle time, we have center time where we have fine motor activities, small group games, dramatic play, and gross motor activities. We also focus on a daily theme from our Foundations program and from our World of Wonders program. We have dismissal time where we assist students on their self-help skills such as putting on their coats and gathering up their belongings. Also, because it's an integrated preschool classroom, we have specialists that come into the classroom. We have occupational therapists that come into our classroom and work with whole groups on such things as fine motor skills such as scissors and handwriting skills. We also have the occupational therapist occasionally will work with students on calming activities so that students are ready to learn. Our physical therapist generally does a gross motor movement group every week with the students. And our speech pathologist is in and out of the classroom working with students. We also have specials during the time that your child is in preschool. Some of our specials are art, music, physical education, guidance, which is a feelings class, and STEM. STEM is new to the Millville Elementary School, and it's new to the preschool program. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. It's somewhat of a hands-on approach and involves problem solving. For example, one of the things the students did this year was they read the book, The Three Little Pigs, and then they made houses out of straw, wood, and they used blocks to simulate bricks. Then they used a fan to make believe it was wind to see which house was the strongest. Our classroom has a bathroom in it, so your students should feel comfortable using the bathroom right in the classroom. We have a smart board in our classroom that we use for some of our books and some of our learning activities. We also have a playground that's right outside of the classroom, so hopefully students will have some fun playing out there as well. I like to tell parents that I have 3 adult children of my own and 4 grandchildren, and I remember struggling with my students, my children, going to preschool just as much as I did when they were going to college. So I understand that this can be a big decision for you, and I thank you for entrusting your students to us. I feel that the Millville Elementary School preschool program is a safe environment for your students. We have Mrs. Schaefer, who is our principal, in and out of the classroom. We can have the superintendent in and out of the classroom, as well as the specialists and other administrators. So thank you for your interest in our program. I appreciate it.
Hi, my name is Megan Ferris and I'm an integrated preschool teacher at Millville Elementary School. This is my first year being a part of the preschool program at Millville. Last year I was a long-term substitute teacher teaching music in Mrs. Ryan's place, and then I switched over to kindergarten. So I taught general curriculum kindergarten, and now I have moved over to the preschool program full-time for this year. And I am so excited to show you everything that we have in our classroom so far. The first thing we have that is so exciting this year is we have a brand new 65-inch touchscreen smart board. So we are the first preschool classroom to have this smart board, and it has all kinds of fancy features that we can touch and we can play with during the school day. It makes it really easy for the kids to see all of our curriculum pieces. So we're doing both our World of Wonders curriculum and our Foundations curriculum, getting the kids ready to go to kindergarten. This week was Welcome Home Bear. We talked about animal habitats for our animal unit in World of Wonders. And then we connected that to a teacher's choice book, which was Brown Bear, What Do You See? And did an applied activity with that with our Brown Bear magnets. We have our big Foundations letter, we have our letter here, we have our letters over here, and we have our Foundations letters here too, as well as all over the room. So we have several areas of our classroom. We have a book corner where the kids can see some books displayed, and I have my Wonders books on a separate bookshelf. We have all of our toys that we use, since we do a lot of play-based learning as well as curriculum-based learning. So I'll have animal toys, I'll have letter toys, puzzles, games, and different activities for the kids to do so that they can really get a broad understanding of everything that we're exploring in preschool. We have a play kitchen, and we have 3 working sinks in our classroom, so everybody always has room to wash hands. And we do have our own bathroom in our classroom, which is awesome for toileting during preschool. We hope to have as minimal accidents as possible by having the bathroom so close. So we also have a lot of sensory activities in our room. So we have a sensory table with sand, and we do have the ability to put water and other types of materials in there for kids to touch and see and play with. We also have our sensory floor mats right now, which help keep the kids more separate during our COVID. So we're maintaining that social distancing, but they're also very visually sensory. So the kids, they really love to sit on them and play with them. We also give every child an individual toy or sensory activity at the beginning of every day. So that right when they come in, they have something to play with or something to touch or feel, so that they can really feel comfortable coming into preschool and settling in.